Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in the Philippines. Look at this sunrise, would you? Absolutely beautiful. Look at that sunshine. Tell you, last night was the same. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. It just started to come dark. I said to Chick, I'll go and turn the lights on outside and get all the babies locked up. And I didn't even get halfway through it and it just pissed down. Big rain yesterday, Big rain. So everything is flooded again, but I'm caught up on all the mowing, so there's nothing I have to do at the moment. But today is Cooking Thursday. Yeah. Cooking Thursday, So what's happening today? Right, Cooking Thursday. Well, I've just dropped Chick into town, little dog. I've just drove Chick into town with the nephew because it's his graduation parade day today, where he's got his honours, what they call it, something honours of honours or some fucking thing like that. And of course his father says he can't get away from work. So Chick has to represent the family and go down and give him support. I tell you, he's a weak fuck, I tell you. Not happy with him. Not happy. Your own son's graduation, worked so hard and got honours and all his the top five, whatever it is, or some fucking thing. He doesn't even go and support him. That's my bitch of the day. Right, so I've made up the pizza. Bob's coming tomorrow, so I've made up the pizza. So I've worked it out with my pizza recipe. I have a full recipe, a 3/4 and a half. Now, I've worked that out that I'd done the 3/4 last week and made those thin bases, if you remember. Fucking perfect. So, it looks like it's 25% for one pizza. So, if I do the full mix, that will give us 4 pizzas. That's good mathematics, hey, Raymond? My husband, right, him in the Philippines, he's got a brother-in-law, and my husband said that, I'm a real nice man for my husband. So anyway, my cooking day was going to be today was making dim sims. However, dropping Chick into town, coming back again. So I've made up the pizza. I haven't got time. So I've made up the pizza dough. That's in there. Done. Then I'm making up some ice cream. So I'm going to make up, got some of that beautiful powdered milk. This is the one here, look. This is gorgeous. Plus I've got the yellow one. I call it the yellow one. This one here. This one is absolutely beautiful, darling. And I'll tell you, this is more creamier than the fresh milk. This is more creamier, guys. Much, much more creamier. So I'm going to be making up some ice cream today. I'm going to make up some cones because we gave the other cones away to the young couple that were here. So I'm going to make up some more cones as well. And I'm going to make up some tubs. I'm going to do a vanilla and an iced coffee because I like the iced coffee one. You all right? You? Yeah, you. You all right? Right. So there you go. So all it is, guys, is 1.5 cups of milk, 1 container of this, which is a cup of cream, and half a tin of your sweetened condensed milk. That's all it is. And add whatever flavouring you want to there. Okay. If you haven't got an ice cream machine, just put it in a metal pan, right, aluminium pan. They freeze up really nicely, and just keep stirring it every half an hour, and you will have the most beautiful ice cream. It's not rocket science, guys, I'll tell you now. Right, let's get this one made up. Right, so vanilla ice cream is nearly ready. You can tell because it starts getting, it starts to go slow down mode. Look at that. So it's about 49 minutes so far. 49 minutes. 49 bloody minutes. So, anyway, once this gets done, then I'm going to put in... Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Koala bear impersonation. That is lovely. They'll go in, then I've got the iced coffee one to go in. Now, here we go. Right, so I've got the iced coffee one to go in, which is all ready to go here. And what I'm going to do, I've just found my recipe for, I'm going to do some dim sims. Now, I'm not going to do the ones I really want to do. Like the ones I really want to do are the Aussie dim sims fried. Now, there's a web YouTube on that there, and it's called the Aussie dim sims, and he sings the recipe to the tune of Men Down Under. And they're fried ones. Lovely. You make your own wonton wrappers with that, the whole lot. But I haven't got time, so this one's going to be steamed. So I'm going to do some steamed dim sims, little bastards. I've got the wrappers in the freezer. Now, One thing to learn, a lot of you trolls don't know, is that wrappers for dim sims, you either get steamed or fried. There's two different types. So if you're doing the little steam ones, you have to get the steam type. There's totally two different ones. Yeah, I know you can buy a pack of dim sims in Australia, a pack of 30 from Woolies, Coles, whatever. They're gorgeous, I love them. And you can either deep fry them or steam them. But the actual wonton wrappers that you buy in Asia, you either get the steamed variety or the fried variety. There's two different types. Remember that, all right? Right, let me scoop this one out, and I'm going to get making the next one, and then I'm on to steamed dim sims. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, so these are half litre tubs, these ones here. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So they've got to firm up yet in the fridge. This goes very soft, just pouring it out, believe it or not. But that is half litre ones. We normally do 1 litre or 3/4 litre. So this is half litre ones we're making now. Or 520, it's always written on the side. So on your packets, when you see them, they'll have, on the packets they'll have, well, this is 520, so that's 520 grams. Or it could have 1,000 or 750, whatever. You know? Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Right, the iced coffee one's in. Must be coffee time for us. What biscuit? Ginger nut. Doesn't say much, the old eye. Alright, let's get on to these little steamed dim sims. So the recipe says half a cup of cabbage, like so. And the important part is this bit. And douse it full of salt. Douse it full of salt, like that. And just leave it. Okay, just leave it like that. And that would extract all the juices out of that. And yummy. So I got me pork mince here. This is the home pork, 500 gram bags. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So let's get more into it. Okay, so this should be okay now. It's amazing, all that salt. It seems a lot, doesn't it? But it's supposed to just get the squeeze. Oh, here it comes. Look. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Squeeze that out. Right. In there, darling. In there. Nice. So what we have is 500 grams of pork, minced pork. 500 grams of minced pork. I've got 3 tablespoons of chicken stock. I've got 1 tablespoon of corn flour, half a teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of grated ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, and I've also thrown in a little bit of white pork powder. And this just gets mixed up together, guys. That's all it is. Put it in wrappers and steam it. Got to be happy with that. Don't buy the bastards anymore. We're going to do this. Alright, so this has gone into slow mode now, so that means it's just about ready. Let's pause it. Oh my god, look at this. Hey? Iced coffee. Yum. That milk powder is absolutely divine. Absolutely divine. Right, let's get this in the tubs. Right, so there we go. 2 500ml tubs, or just over, I think it's 520 or some bloody thing. I don't know how they get that. Got me humped. But done. So Bob, ice cream is done. 2 vanillas and 2 iced coffees. How good is that? How good is that? Yum. Right, have a look at the pressure here, guys. This is the 12 volt water pump. Have a look at the pressure, would you? Bloody amazing. Right, clean up, then move on to the dim sim making. Yeah. Right, guys, well, it's after lunch. We just got home from Big Chick Up and met her in town with her young nephew who graduated, having all his honours list. And we had lunch with Mama, Papa, and his older brother. So we just got back, finished the shopping. So I'm just going to put all these together. Then I'm going to whack them in the steamer. Look at that. Quite easy, isn't it? That's all they are. and put them inside this little one. This is what I do to keep them, give them a bit of shape. Look, quite easy. So I'll do this for all this meat, and I'll whack them in the steamer and test them out. But I think it's turned out bloody lovely. I can't wait for next Thursday, where I can actually do the Aussie dim sims, which are the ones I deep fried. They would be absolutely gorgeous, darling. But look at this. Just put them in, push them down, bend your sides up, and there you go. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Well, it's just reminded me, when I was in Thailand, I used to eat at a restaurant there, and they used to make pork balls, and they put pork balls into the soup. And this woman would have a big plastic tub, and she'd fill it up full of pork balls she'd make. Now, all she used to do, she'd put it into her hand like this. She'd put it into her hand, a big blob of it. She'd grab a big blob of it, and all she'd do is just squeeze her hand like this, squeeze her fingers together, and she'd get a ball, which was the perfect size, like this, for example. And it was the perfect ball. And she'd put that into a tray and just keep lining the tray. And all she'd do is just pick up the next lot and just squeeze it through her fingers, and it was the perfect size. Absolutely amazing. Right, so I'll put 4 in to be tested into the steamer. And I'll put that in, and let's see how that goes while I'm making up the other ones. Right, so that made it 26. It ended up making up. Right, steamed them away for 12 minutes, guys. 12 minutes. Now have a look at this. Little fucking balls of yumminess. So I'll take these two. Now, of course, steamed dim sims have got to have soy sauce. Okay, they've got to have soy sauce. And the difference is, you've got to have good quality soy sauce too. And the best ones we found, of all our travellings, Chick and I, is the Thailand one. Highly praised it. It's the Thailand with the little Buddha on the bottle. You have light soy sauce, medium soy sauce, and dark soy sauce. The medium soy sauce I find is the best. It's an in-betweener, and it's just, I don't know, it's just something about it. It's just so bloody good. But this is how these ones turned out, guys. So that's just today cooking on the farm on William's Homestead Kitchen. And today we've made Aussie steamed dim sims. And I'll tell you, they've turned out bloody lovely. Alright guys, thanks for watching us today. Lots to do. Catch us next time. Bye-bye. Here we go, guys. Hot.
Video?
Tastes so different to the brought ones. Those brought ones are sort of like really solid. Really solid they are. So you go through the machine with these. The meat is very, very soft.
And it's so good.
They're 30 grams each. If you've only got Filipino soy sauce, but soy sauce does have a lot to do with it, guys. Soy sauce does have a lot to do with it. Don't be afraid, make them yourself, guys. I like it, hun.
Hot.
Hot.